Hey YouTube viewers, in this video you will see me playing the top 3-0 in the city. There will be no scoreboard in this one, and I could have put a scoreboard on it, but I decided that this would be a great opportunity for me to get further out of my comfort zone and talk to you guys. So while you guys are watching this play, I'll be speaking on a few topics about my tennis journey, how I got into it, what type of player I want to be, the challenges that I face playing singles, and improving my game so I can finally get that singles win in a tournament. So you'll hear me talk about my goals in tennis. I'll also be shouting out players in the tennis group. So shout out to the Aces. Shout out to Tennis or Nothing in the group me. I hope you guys enjoyed. And as you can hear, I am super uncomfortable right now. So before tennis, I had a lot of different hobbies. Some being I played some pickup basketball. I trained for 10Ks. And one of my favorites, I love to play poker. So my nephew started coming out with me playing some pickup basketball. And sometimes he'll turn me down by going to play ultimate frisbee. But one day he said he's gonna go play some tennis. And I had no idea that he played tennis. To my surprise, he played tennis in college. Now, I always wanted to learn how to play tennis, but I didn't know where to start. I didn't know anybody. Also, I thought who could show me or get me into it. So he ended up coaching me, bringing me along, and I have really enjoyed learning how to play tennis. It is very challenging and like addictive to know how to get better at the game. I have went all in on tennis, dropping all my other hobbies. That's how fun it's been for me. And next year, I will be splitting time, getting back to the poker table. I love competing, and hearing about the tournaments piqued my interest, and also the player levels too. So 3 months into learning, I jumped in a tournament, which was not a good idea to do, but I did it. Got my butt kicked, and what makes it worse is I jumped in it so fast I didn't even know the rules. So I did the self-test. It rated me as a 2.5. There are not any 2.5 tournaments here locally, so I decided to separate myself as a 3, thinking that that's the only way that I can compete in the tournament. So that was a huge mistake also. So if you're out there and you're just learning tennis and the computer rates you as a 2.5, go ahead and stay there at 2.5. That way you can probably get to some victories faster at that level and work your way up. Because jumping from 2.5 to 3.0 is just like skipping levels. Like you shouldn't do that. It's about 25 to 50 levels in between that. So go on and just ladder your way up to 3.0 so you won't be like me trying to learn how to play tennis while getting your butt kicked. Jumping to the 3.0 level is very tricky if you have no experience because You are playing against players who've been playing for 2 years, 3 years, 5 years, 20 years. People that haven't played in a decade, but they used to play when they were since they was little, you know. So they come back and they playing down. You done might have rated them at 3.5, but they're not comfortable at 3.5. So they playing at 3.0. So you're not gonna beat a player like that in 3 months, in 6 months, maybe not even a year, unless you play it at a high level in another sport. And let's face it, if you're tall, apparently. So let's talk about the real reason I didn't put the scoreboard on this video. The number one reason. And that is I got triple bageled in this match. Double bageled on the video. I stopped the video after 2 bagels because I was a little anxious playing this match. It had been a while since I had recorded a match. Little anxious playing E. He's the top 3-0 player locally. And I just had a really bad match. Give E credit though, he played really well. He played this game. He beat me down. Triple bagel. I just couldn't believe it. Guys, I didn't see a triple bagel coming in this match. I'm looking to play E again, hopefully in September. So E, hope we can get that together again. And I won't be expecting to get triple bagel in that match. Even if we played today, I won't be expecting to get triple bagel. And if you do triple bagel me again, I'm gonna have to buy you a meal, man. I'm definitely gonna have to give you something. But to be honest, leading up to that match, there was signs of a beatdown to be coming because I had been getting beat down for the last 2 months. I've been blowing big leads. I've been down too early, fighting back just to lose. Can't win a 10-point tiebreaker to save my life in these matches. I've lost to 12-year-old, lost to 50 plus year old, 60-year-old, and even a 70-year-old. I lost one set too. So it's been ugly. I just haven't been able to be consistent on the court. Can't keep a rally going consistently. Getting beat at the net. Can't finish off points. In the service game, too many double faults. Not hitting my spots on the serve. Just everything just bad. And I gotta fix that. I do know one of the reasons that all of this is happening, which is gonna transition into the next topic, is the things I'm going to do about it. What's causing it and how I'm going to fix it. I have been testing plenty of different string setups, different tensions, different rackets. If you look at these videos, I have a different string setup every match, and I'm really not going to be done with testing until probably another 2 months. So it's not the reason that I'm losing so bad, but it is a part of it because consistency is very important in tennis, and I have to find some consistency. And I will. I do have a few strings that I'm pretty sure I'm gonna be leaning toward, and I'm gonna pick one, gonna stick to one, and I'm gonna put that in all my rackets, and I'm gonna play. I'm going to be better, and I'm going to challenge myself. So I will be playing down 2-5 to 3-0 players and seeing if I can win. Also, leading up to it, I will be playing more of the 3-0 tournament ready players. And if I can't challenge them, make it close, if I'm losing 2-2, double breadstick, double bagels, anything of that nature, if it's not close, I won't be playing singles in that tournament. I'll only be playing doubles, for which I believe that I'm a better doubles player than singles because most of my balls stay in doubles. It's going to hurt me because I do like playing singles more than doubles, but that's what I have to do to keep myself under. Now I have to constantly remind myself that I've been playing tennis for 16 months at the time of this video, and not to constantly put pressure on myself to try and rush to learn this game because it takes time to learn this game. It takes years to refine forehands and backhand serves and all of it. And to jump off subject for a little bit, I'm constantly asked, like, why do I have a one hand backhand since I started 16 months ago? And the answer is, well, I really didn't know any better. My nephew just asked me did I want a one hander or a two hander. I chose one hander because I have a very small history playing racquetball. By small, I mean I played 7 times in like 1 month. Now, learning the one hander was hard. My nephew did tell me that the one hander is harder to learn, but no one was telling me not to play with one hand, except for J Dub. He's the only person who told me that I need two hands. And in my opinion, y'all, if you have a two hander, but you are slicing like 90% of the time, you have a one hander, in my opinion. So I'm trying to learn the backhand, watching YouTube videos. Then I think, let me look at the pros and see how they do it. Just to find out that almost everybody plays with two hands. The two hand backhand is modern tennis. And I am down for going with those times. So I heavily considered just going to two hands. But first, I had to learn why Roger Federer was considered the GOAT for so many people. It's obvious that Djokovic was the GOAT with his 24 Grand Slams. Nadal, who I honestly did not even know anything about, was at 22. And Federer, with 20, was at number 3. So how can he be the GOAT? Now, upon further research, you can see that Roger Federer had the record for 103 titles on the ATP Tour. Djokovic is at number 2 with 101. And to be honest, he could break that record. But he is putting all of his energy into getting Grand Slam number 25. Now, this pushes the GOAT case with Djokovic further until you actually watch matches of Roger Federer play. So yeah, I'm gonna stick with the one-hander. Now, I am no Roger Federer, but I do want to try and play tennis like they have. So guys, that's pretty much all I have to say for this video. I really appreciate everybody who watches my videos, the subscribers, people who like and comment. And like and subscribe if you like. I'm not in this for the likes and the subscriptions. I'm making these videos to get better, and for the people that watch my videos to get better as well. You guys can probably learn faster by watching me do the wrong thing. Thank you to my tennis family and everybody who allowed me to record our matches and to post it on YouTube. I appreciate all y'all. Guys, I am not gonna lie, this is like really hard to speaking into this mic. It's super awkward. I have respect for all y'all YouTubers who out there doing it. Now, when I complete my goal, I will be speaking on my tournament match. So as this match wraps up, just let me know if y'all want to hear my country voice on these videos. And as y'all look at these stats of mine, you can see what I'm gonna be working on. I mean, look, it's plenty. First serve, second serve, the net play, all of it just atrocious. The unforced errors are just shocking to me. And this last part, me just trying to figure out how to score more points, how to make more points. If y'all was watching the video closely, you can see I just wasn't finishing off a lot of points that I set up. I will learn how to score more points. I will do better. I will get better. And I thank you guys for viewing. And I hope that you will continue to join me on my roller coaster of a tennis journey. Until next time, y'all be safe out there.